I'm gonna be real about something. I I realize that there's been a certain amount of posturing that I've taken up over the past couple of weeks in these videos, and I think that half of it has been just the unwavering determination to like stay committed, stay consistent to the process, and that is the process of not only this content system, but also my app and my business and all components of it. Um, and another element of this, the other half, has been kind of like the understanding that depending on how you speak, it can be clipped up in a number of different ways. And I have found that when the speaker speaks in second person, as if I'm speaking to you, then it's received better as a consumer. So basically, when you speak to the audience like it's a person, as someone who's recording the video, the person on the receiving end of it is going to be more receptive to that video. They're going to be able to consume it better because it's literally as if I'm talking directly to you. And so, what you do in this situation is you extrapolate lessons that you're learning about life and you speak these insights or these observations as if they are truths, and you speak them as if they are truths to you, to the audience. So really, I'm basically having a conversation with my younger self, or, and this is the meaning to the receiver, but like for me, in this moment, I'm having a conversation with someone that was me yesterday, like you, Bronson, yesterday. This is what you got to do. This is the lesson that has been learned. And sometimes it's even way more convicted than just someone to myself. It's a message for the whole world. But really, to create content that resonates with the user or the audience, it needs to be like super personal. It needs to be very one-on-one type of thing. And so now, this is not to say that everything over the past couple of days has been posturing. I mean, it's wild to think, like, it feels like it's been a lot longer, but it's only been like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks that I've been doing this. And I remember that when I started it, it took up a lot of bandwidth, and it was really, really stressful, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And now it's just I'm much more comfortable, and you can kind of experience that in my energy in this video because I'm super authentic. I'm like off the dome. I have no idea what words are about to come out of my mouth next. However, I'm able to maintain the necessary amount of clarity in order to keep your attention. I'm able to be confident in the way that I'm showing up so that I'm here, right now, experiencing us together rather than in my head trying to think about what to say so that I am perceived in one way or another. And this is the thing. To take it back to like the posturing that I'm referring to is just like here and there, if I'm reflecting about the quality of how I'm showing up. Some videos have been more so like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to fucking send it, fake it till you make it type shit, because there's no other option, and this is the commitment that I made to myself. And so having the luxury to reflect and have footage that kind of magnifies, allows me to inspect and investigate my own presentation and my own awareness of myself. It kind of increases the rate of iteration. It increases it speeds up the feedback loop towards aligning the person that I am intending to embody and become as I show up consistently and do this. It bridges the gap between that version of me and the version of me that I am actually showing up as. There's a version of me, to break that down a little bit more clearly and simply, there's two versions. There's the version that I intend to, that I'm intending to be, and then there's the version of me that's actually being received. And if there is not alignment in how you are being received and how you are intending to be received, then that is not, if there is not alignment between how you are being received and how you are intending to be received, then that is not the audience's fault. It is your fault. You need to take full accountability for the way that you are actually presenting, the way you are actually being received. And the dance here is there is a certain amount of confidence that you must wield to know that regardless of how people interpret you, if you are staying authentic, then that's the best expression of you. And there is also the dance of, oh, my intentions here are to be in this way, but this is not how people are receiving me. And at some point, I either need to reflect and humble myself in the way that and change the way that I am presenting such that it is more aligned with the way that I am intending to be received. At some point I need to do that, or I will just simply remain delusional and borderline. I actually think, to be honest, I think that it is somewhat of a narcissistic quality. It is somewhat of a narcissistic quality to believe that your intention is reality. I think it's convenient and useful to presuppose the outcome that you desire. However, if the outcome you desire is for somebody to receive your intention as reality, that's somewhat and you believe that, and that's the only way that you operate, it's a somewhat of a narcissistic quality, in my opinion. You can agree with that or disagree with that. But this is why I say it's a dance. Life is a dance. You have ebbs and flows, ups and downs, side to sides, movement, adaptation, lulls in the water, fucking chops. And your role really is to be a gyroscope so that you remain aligned and grounded and in peace with who you have been called to be on a soul level, on a spiritual level. So, with that being said, thanks for tagging along. It's late. It's really late. I've been working nonstop. When I tell you I've been working nonstop, like a lot, like wake up, work, and what is it right now? It's 1 a.m. So I'll upload these videos, edit a couple, upload some shorts, and then I got another video immediately after this. So it doesn't matter. Like that point, this is the point where I say thank you for Thank you for showing up. We'll see you next time. Cultivate, innovate, elevate. Peace.